Today's a new day. There's something powerful about the number 26.2. For runners, it represents the full distance of a marathon. A journey that stretches the body, tests the mind, and reveals what's truly inside a person. Nobody accidentally finishes 26.2 miles. It takes endurance, perseverance, discipline, and the willingness to keep moving even when every step feels heavy. In many ways, the Christian life feels a lot like a marathon. There are moments when faith feels effortless, when the sun is shining, prayers are being answered, and God's blessings seem to overflow at every turn. But there are also difficult miles, the lonely miles, the exhausting miles, the stretches where you wonder if you can keep going. Yet through every mile of life, God offers something the world cannot give: His peace. Jesus said in the Gospel of John chapter 14, verse 27, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives." That kind of peace is not dependent on circumstances. It is not tied to comfort, finances, success, or ease. God's peace shows up in the middle of the race. When your legs are weak, your heart is tired, and you feel like stopping. Anyone who has ever run a marathon knows there is usually a moment called hitting the wall. It's the point where exhaustion crashes into you physically and mentally. Suddenly the finish line feels impossibly far away. For me, the wall always came at mile 19. I had to dig deep to keep moving forward. Life has walls too. Maybe it's grief, maybe it's uncertainty, maybe it's a season of waiting, maybe it's prayers that seem unanswered, maybe it's carrying burdens nobody else sees. But God specializes in strengthening weary runners. The book of Isaiah reminds us, "Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary." Notice that scripture does not say believers will never get tired. It says God renews us in the middle of the race. That is one of the greatest blessings of following Jesus. We were never meant to run alone. At mile 5 of life, He is with us. At mile 13, He is with us. At mile 20, when everything hurts, He is still with us. And at mile 26.2, when we finally cross the finish line, He is waiting with open arms. God's blessings are not always flashy or loud. Sometimes His greatest blessings look like peace during chaos, strength during weakness, hope during heartbreak, joy during uncertainty, rest in the middle of exhaustion. Those blessings sustain us for the long run. A marathon runner learns quickly that the race is not won in a sprint. It is won through consistency, one faithful step at a time. The same is true spiritually. Faith is built daily, prayer by prayer, step by step, moment by moment. Some days your pace may feel strong. Other days you may barely move forward, but if you are still walking with Jesus, you are still in the race. And here's the beautiful thing about God's grace. He is not standing at the finish line condemning exhausted runners. He runs beside us. He strengthens us. He carries us when necessary. His peace becomes the oxygen for weary souls. The Christian life is not about running perfectly. It is about running faithfully. So wherever you are in your 26.2 miles today, remember this: God sees every step. He hears every prayer. He knows every struggle. And His peace is available for every mile ahead. Keep running. Keep trusting. Keep your eyes on Jesus. The finish line will be worth it.